Evidence of life has been found hundreds of meters below the ice layer of Antarctica, where sunlight never reaches. In that world of perpetual darkness, isolated microorganisms and tiny creatures have survived for thousands, even millions of years. The ice sheet here is up to 5 kilometers thick in places. From above, it looks like a vast, white, lifeless desert. But beneath that white ice lies a wondrous unknown world, mysterious rivers, hundreds of vast lakes, active and dormant volcanoes, and the world's largest freshwater reservoir. Trapped in the ice layer are tiny bubbles of air from millions of years ago, which are a unique record of the Earth's past climate. Today, the world's powerful nations are increasing their scientific presence in Antarctica. China is building new research stations, Russia and other countries are conducting geological research, and many countries are strategically interested in the future of the continent. But the question is, what is hidden under the ice that is attracting this growing interest? Today, we will descend into the depths of Antarctica's frozen ice to find the answer to that question. Antarctica is the 5th largest continent in the world. Its area is so vast that it is close to the combined area of the entire United States and Mexico. About 70% of the world's freshwater ice is stored here. In some places, the ice is so thick that the European Alps could be buried under it. It is the coldest, driest, and stormiest region on Earth. The sun does not shine for months in the winter. Temperatures can drop to -90 degrees Celsius, and fierce blizzards can blow at speeds of hundreds of kilometers per hour. Yet, life does not stop here. Groups of penguins and seals live on the ice-covered coast. Various types of fish, krill, and countless marine animals roam the sea. And in the deep darkness of the ice, scientists have discovered various types of microorganisms, which prove that nature can sustain life even in the most hostile environments. Antarctica's ice is a vast library of Earth's history. Every year, a new layer of ice accumulates, covering the previous layer. Inside those layers, tiny bubbles of the atmosphere of the time are trapped. Scientists have collected ice cores from several kilometers deep and analyzed samples of the atmosphere from about 1.2 million years ago. This information tells us how the Earth's climate has changed, when the deserts were green, and how the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere have changed over time. Deep beneath the ice are hundreds of subglacial lakes and rivers. The most famous of these is Lake Bastak, which has been completely isolated under ice for millions of years. Scientists believe that these lakes may harbor microorganisms whose characteristics have not been seen anywhere else on Earth. This research could also play an important role in the future search for life on the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Another wonder of Antarctica is blood falls. At first glance, it looks like blood is flowing from a crack in the ice, but the real reason for this is ancient salt water rich in iron. The iron oxidizes when it comes into contact with air, turning the water a blood-red color. Beneath the ice is not only water, but also huge mountains, deep valleys, and dormant volcanoes. The Gambartsev Mountains are completely hidden under ice, and West Antarctica is home to many volcanoes whose geothermal energy influences the flow of water beneath the ice. Billions of years ago, Antarctica was a land of lush forests, rivers, and life. Back then, it was part of the supercontinent Gondwana. Later, the continent slowly drifted toward the South Pole and became covered in ice. Even today, layers of rock and fossils bear witness to that lost world. Geologists believe that there may be oil, natural gas, coal, and various valuable minerals beneath Antarctica. However, international agreements currently prohibit the extraction of these resources. Antarctica is reserved for peaceful scientific research only. However, In the future, this rule may be discussed at the international level. Therefore, different countries of the world are increasing their research, technology, and strategic presence from today. Antarctica is not just a continent of ice. It is a living archive of the Earth's past, present, and future. Each layer of ice here tells the story of our climate, and the secrets hidden deep within may one day help us search for life beyond Earth. So, the future of Antarctica is not just the future of a continent, it is intertwined with the future of all of humanity.